going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Browns franchise rebuild, and we are going to be recording episode 12 here. And I just noticed to the right there that apparently Joe Burrow went to the Commanders, so that's cursed as hell. I'm going to start this episode off today by trading away my draft picks. So, we're going to go up. Why is it? There we go. All right, so Cowboys. Sorry, I had to reply to a text real quick. All right. Trade. Sure, we'll do that. All right, let's see who we can get or who gets picked this time in the random lottery. Boom. Panthers. There you go, friend. One more round of trading away. Then we'll be good. And this one I don't really care. And we'll just go Packers, sure. Nope, there you don't have the money. Whoever. Oh. Patriots, there you go. Alright, there's the draft picks. Sim the draft. Well, this is all happening. Actually, it did it quick enough where it didn't take too long, so I'm not going to have to cut away. So that's cool. So this is going to be year 7, I believe. What is it? 31. Be like year 5 or 6, yeah, something like that. Too lazy to do math right now. Let's see here. Anyone our good kicker? Haha, come on. Why can't you be a rookie? Punter, defensive tackle. Yeah, there's just no one who's like crap, that dude's a big dude. There's just no one who's like really worth going after anymore. It's crazy. I'm trying to think of a position like corner. Yeah, see, there's just no one worth going for. Linebackers. Edge rushers, defensive tackles. Yeah, no one really worth going for. So, let's see what this stupid position battle is. I'm sure it's the backup quarterback. Oh. That's like the third string quarterback. Or no, that was the running back. Yeah, no, that was the third string running back. What the hell? I can't remember. What the hell? I'm trying to remember. What was my quarterback? Third string quarterback's last name? That's right. Okay. Also, yeah, what the hell? Why is he there? Get out of there. Alright. Going to make sure all this is fixed. I don't know why it does this stupid, like, puts all these lower overall people ahead of. Alright, what's this dude's strength? They both have 84. Trying to see. Let me go into depth. So he's 26. This dude has been in the league a lot. Oh, wow. 71 speed for tackles. Pretty good. Holy crap. Alright, yeah, he won it. Other than that, it should be pretty good. I'll make sure. Wait. Yeah, no. That's right. should be all set up properly now. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go and do training camp real quick. Be right back. All right, here we go. Back after training camp. And for the most part, I basically just did the normal. Did Henry for the first one. See if we can get him up to an 80 overall. I want to get his awareness up some more. There we go. 80 overall. Nice. Dang it. Didn't get more awareness. He's starting to get a bit better. He's just still not super good. For the receiving one, I did Colin here, as you could see. Trying to get him to be... Oh, here he is, our number one receiver now, actually. It's got really good ability. Just need to get his route running a bit better. Pass rusher, I did Felix here. He just went up 2 overall. Love to see that. So up to an 80 overall now. Nice. Running back, I did Fletcher here. Improve his catching a little bit. He's already almost up to a 80 overall. Linebacker, I did Hess here. Just to improve depth a little bit more still. For the defensive back one, I went with Porter here because I'm trying to get him up and overall because he's 92 speed and 6'3". Like, I think I'm going to put him over Allison here. So he'll be the 4th string. He's getting pretty close to being the 3rd string corner. After that, the second quarterback position that I did was for Fitzsimmons again. And then offensive line, I did this left tackle. Oh, I need to get his pass blocking up so he can actually be a serviceable left tackle. But here we go. We're going to sim through the preseason, get to the first game of the year. Against the Jets, who I saw they lost Wilson to the Buccaneers, if I remember correctly. But here are my people who I'm going to be focusing on. Porter, running back, Fletcher, and then Henry still. Wait for Simmon here to be done, and then upgrades. There should be a few for a few of my players here. There we go. Matt Brown up to an 85 overall. Nice. Gives him his last ability slot. I'll just say, if he had Iron Man, would he be even worth it? But no. Those are going to be his abilities for now. Now, Fletcher, up to a 79. Man, he's making it tougher and tougher to not put him as the starter in his 3rd year. It's just the only reason I'm not going to is because he's not a superstar like the other running back. But Porter up to a 75 overall now. Trying to get his press and zone, and he's got quite a bit to work on, but we're getting somewhere. Right guard. And then the tight end. Backup tight end, actually. Another one of our corners. Backup corners. Simmons here. Up to a 72 overall, so getting a bit better in the backup position if we're going to need him. Left guard. This left tackle again. And then I'm just going to that. So I was thinking, I might do the offensive line. I think I'm going to do the offensive line upgrade. Just because without it, it almost seems like it's getting, like, bad. It's basically the best way to put it. And then from there, let's see here. Reduce what you, because we got this. Like crap, defense is actually stepping up. So okay, from there I'm gonna do that. So hopefully the offensive line is a little bit better. But other than that, I'm not gonna use points. And all right, yeah. From here, let's see. Make sure there's no crazy injuries. And look at that, half the team's dead. All right. Well, apparently the starting running backs could be out for 2 to 4 weeks. Luckily, we got the backup. Guess we'll see how he does. The fourth string linebacker's out, and then Cousins. So we're gonna begin to see how Porter does here pretty quickly, I guess. I'm gonna move him down because he's gonna be covering the #1 receiver, and then yeah, from there everything should be set up how it should be. You know, I'm gonna put do I want to? I'm trying to think. Do I want to switch this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. I'm just gonna have this guy be all of them because I'd rather have him doing that. Just taking all the reps for now. All right, well, let's get into this game, and I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, here we are at MetLife Stadium, starting off with an away game this year. Going to be kicking the ball off. And let's get in here and see what goes on. So they got a star quarterback and a star running back. Gonna be trying to run right off the bat. And of course, there's an injury first play. Is that Tucker? It is Tucker. Wow, right off the bat there. Really good right guard's injured. Going for a pass now, and they're gonna get a few yards there, 3 yards, I believe. Ball snapped, bringing some pressure, and that's knocked away by the strong safety. There we go. Ball is punted away. Looks like we might actually have some decent return here. There we go. Back to the 36-yard line. All right. Like what we're seeing so far. All right, gonna be starting off as a play action, going deep, and into double coverage. Try and hit Bradley there. Got the running back next to Henry here. It's gonna be a pass that apparently Anthony just didn't even know was going his way. The best defense is when the offense can't even do anything themselves. All right, ball snapped, 4-man rush. Gets it to Bradley for about 12 yards there. There we go. Crazy when you can actually throw the ball and get completions. All right, gonna be a play action that gets blown up instantly. Going empty backfield this time, looks like. Gonna get it to Anthony there for half of what we needed. Got the running it back, motioning over to Henry. Ball is snapped, and he's gonna run out of time. Gonna punt the ball back. I'm gonna do a little bit of simming here. 3rd and 4. They get it. Good jump back in here. See what the defense can do here. Gonna be play action. Just going Kind of deep in. Oh my goodness! And what? What is that? They he was doing the tackle animation, and then all of a sudden you just decided, no, I don't feel like it anymore. Like he broke it. I thought he was going down, but no, apparently not. He just broke like 4 tackles at once. Well, that is no fun. Yard run there. Gonna be a throw to the running back who's gonna get pretty good yards actually. Breaks the first contact, breaks second. Third man finally was able to bring it home. That's what I'm saying. I'm liking what I see from this dude. Ball is snapped. Gonna be a screen. Gets blocking. I'll say that. He's got 20 yards receiving already. 2 catches, averaging 10-yard a catch. Gonna be a run this time. Gets around a lot of the defenders. Holy cow. Got a different running back in now. 3rd string running back, looks like. Play action. Quarterback's gonna try and step up, but doesn't get anywhere. Ball snapped. Gets it to Anthony, who picks up most of the yards. Got the power back in. I think they should just run it here. Or go Bradley's way right there. Quarterback's just going to take it nice. And I don't know why he didn't just slide. Gonna run it, and just couldn't get the edge. Gonna get to the tight end for the yards back from the lost on the run, but, you know, still 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, gets the ball to Anthony, but to Bradley, but he runs into a brick wall. See, I actually think I'm gonna have us go for it. I'm gonna have us run for it here. Yep, go for it. And of course, he gets stuffed. Man, the AI has like the worst running, like, vision, dude. They just do not know how to read lanes. And now they are going to miss a field goal. We'll take that. Here, I'm going to send a little bit on offense, actually. 5-yard run. Another 5-yard run. Nothing. 3rd and 7. And 4th and 7. All right, we get the ball back. Once again, going to jump in here. Wait, that just said Porter's doing kick returns. Okay, interesting. He's a massive dude. Ooh, there we go. Got around the edge there. And breaks the first tackle. Gets pushed ahead. He's got 7 runs, 40 yards. Pretty good. Got the fullback in now. And the fullback does get a block. He breaks contact and only gets pushed out of bounds for like a yard extra. So I'm saying, if we can just keep the run game going, it would be pretty nice. And get some play action and stuff going in. Getting some good blocking. Gets it thrown away. I thought he was... I don't know how he missed him, because he was pretty open. Ball snapped. Has time. Gets it to tight end, who's just open. There you go. Big pickup to the 45 of the Jets. You can eat clock up while we're doing this, too. That'd be pretty nice. Bradley in the slot there. Could be play action, and they just didn't block Blackwell. Ball snapped. Gets it to the tight end for like a yard. And now one of the defensive linemen for the Jets was injured. 3rd and 15. We need like roughly around 10 yards for a field goal potentially. But obviously we don't want that, and it doesn't even matter because we got sacked instantly. Oh my goodness, dude. And they are going to get a second touchdown. And of course they go for it and get it. I mean, I might as well. Clearly we can't stop them at all. All right, this game, it's over. Yeah, he just threw a pick. Well, got a touchdown, but went for 2. Doesn't even matter because it's 31-6. So I hadn't feeling. Didn't really seem like we had a chance there, anyways. So much better team, which is just gonna be. I say that, but it's just gonna be. That's how it's just gonna be. And now our starting strong safety's out. Oh my goodness, dude! I might as well just sim like through to midway of the year and see if we get any gains, because at the rate we're going, we're just falling apart. Trying to remember who even the backup strong safety is. I can't remember. Both backup 3rd and 4th string running back. Who even is the backup strong safety? I know they're not super good. Ah, dang, man, that's a step down. Put the free safety. I think he is, right? Yep, free safety in. All right, and then I'm gonna sim this game against the Bills because I feel like we'll get our cheeks clapped, man. There's like not a good. I mean, we beat the Ravens before, but sign some couple players here. It's getting to the point where not much is going good for the team. After coming off a season with 5 wins, I thought we were going to be doing a little bit of something. Clearly, that hasn't been the case so far. Okay, how many people do I have to re-sign? A lot. Okay, I'll be back while I re-sign these people. All right, finished re-signing the people. Again, finished doing training. Get the Guzman back up to an 81 overall. +4 tackle. It's actually pretty solid. And the backup tight end, 75 overall. Get into this game and see what we can do, but I don't know, man. Be right back. Well, if things can get worse, it is completely just downpouring. Both teams 0-2. Got Anthony Richardson starting for the Ravens because Lamar Jackson's out for this week, so I guess that's a bonus, but, he's still going to be super mobile. Probably not a bad place for Anthony Richardson to go, to be honest. Gonna be keeper for Richardson, and he's gonna get a hit there. See if Richardson can make it through this game without getting injured. Could be a fullback dive that, of course, gets like 11 yards. Could be a toss that gets a first down about. So, let's see. Gonna be a run here, and he cuts back inside, gets another 10 yards plus. Got the fullback in. Give me a fullback dive once again. He slips and gets about a yard, I think. Gonna be another run here and completely untouched until like 10 yards. And now we have a player injured. I just don't know what's even happening. Do we even have a defense out there? Like, they're doing the most basic... Like, they've done a fullback dive, like, 3 times now. It's starting to get stuffed, but... Kind of crazy. They keep doing it and having some form of success. Oh, don't worry. They were doing it again, and they got half of what they needed, almost. At this point, if we can hold them to a field goal, that'd be pretty nice. 3rd and 5. Our tight end in motion, tight end or receiver, I'm not sure. Guessing receiver going outside like that. Ball snapped, and Richardson misses him. So that's going to be a field goal. And they make it. Let's see how our offense looks. Going to be starting off with a pass to the running back for about 4 yards. I think that was Colin who just got absolutely destroyed. They're Nate. It's gonna just get the ball swatted away by Greenlaw. And we get the ball back, so I want to see us try it one more time, or one more time on offense at least. Gonna be a run here for about, was that 6 yards it looked like? Yep. And he should have went inside and went outside, lost 2 yards there. Bringing heat, and the quarterback slightly slipped and instantly gets sacked. Now we get a penalty. Ravens go for it on 4th down, get the touchdown. Watch one more play, or one more possession. Offensive possession this drive, or this half. Start off as a run that gets absolutely blasted from the get-go. We literally have -1 yard total right now. Got about half of what we needed there. Gets it to Bradley, who puts a move and gets 20 or 18. I was gonna say something around 20 to 18-ish. Gonna be a run here. Gets around the defender there somehow and gets about 6 yards. Nice. Gonna be getting about 5 yards there. Gets the first down. I did not mean to back out. Whoops. Oh, come on. Two-minute warning. Get the ball to the running back again. Gets 9 yards there. Don't hurry up now. Going to snap the ball finally. Get the quarterback's going to keep it, actually, and slides. We'll take that. On the 38-yard line. And I don't even know how that dude just, like, completely didn't even realize the right tackle was there. Ball snapped, has no time, and this drive is over, basically. Apparently someone's offsides. I don't know what the quarterback's doing. Gonna absolutely help us not at all. Except for maybe just giving us one more try at doing a Hail Mary, basically. Or getting some kind of penalty or something. Screen. Okay. And yeah. Didn't get even close. So I'm going to sim a little bit more again. We just literally cannot get past like the 40-yard line of the Ravens. And ooh, kind of finally did. 11 runs, 48 yards. Clearly we need to keep running the ball at the rate this is going. There we go. Got the first down. Be another run for a couple yards there. Ball snapped and instantly dies. It's like we'll get a couple first downs and then all of a sudden we'll get 1 sack or they'll get 1 sack against us and our whole drive's dead. And don't make that 2 sacks. Yeah, dude. Oh, we got an interception. And we capitalize off it. There we go. Can the defense do anything now? No, they're falling apart entirely. All right, we got a penalty. I'm going to watch it from here, I guess. Come on, defense. Hold them to a field goal. Then we just need another touchdown. It's going to be Richardson with the ball and easy touchdown. Never mind. Don't even try to block Zay Flowers there. Yeah, dude. We just don't even have, like, any of our defense or, like, half our team's injured. Ooh, there we go. There's a big pickup to Colin. All right, come on. We need a defense to do something. This isn't something. That's something. And, of course, they instantly get a first down. And that's game. Oh, dude, this game. It's just... I don't know, man. I might have to end this series soon because clearly it's not going anywhere. This is going to be one I might have to wave the white flag to. This season's just been cooked by injuries from the get-go. And I ain't one to throw a white flag that quickly, but I don't want to continue a series where it's just going absolutely nowhere and I'm just bashing my head into a wall. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to sim this week. And of course, we get a win somehow, but of course, it costs another injury. Another corner out. Okay, well, I guess we can at least go off with a victory there. And now we got, like, the starting lineup back. So, I don't even think it's doing... It's not even doing that. Why is it not doing, like, my dude's abilities and all that? We should be having... It's in the... Okay, we have to do the training. Yeah, okay. So then we could do this, and then it should be giving us that bonus, right? Is that giving the bonus now? Okay, it is. So, it actually makes the offensive line somewhat viable. And then from there, I don't know. Like, how has this guy been playing? 12 tackles, has no interceptions, no sacks, no uh, pass deflections. So, I don't know. But from there, uh, hmm. Dude, I think I am just gonna get to the Bengals here. Yeah, clapped, absolutely schmacked. Go back and upgrade that ability. So at this point, I think either I'm gonna just start like speeding this challenge up, or I'm just gonna have to end it because it's just taking up so much time and nothing's happening really. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm just gonna start simming a lot of these games, get into some of the ones I think might be interesting. Like I think I'm gonna leave off here, or not here. I'm gonna sim this game and then leave off at the Bengals. Cause whole lot of nothing's happening, and we're just I don't know why that guy was out on the field. This dude's still out. But yeah, it's just absolutely nothing good's been going on this year so far. Trying to get Cousins upgraded. Henry still needs better deep accuracy and awareness. Which, of course, he didn't get any awareness. Right tackle's up to a 72 overall now, so that's kind of nice. You know what? I'm starting to think about it. I might just try and sim through this season and see like if anything happens. Like I might for each episode for this series now, since nothing's been going on, nothing like we haven't been gaining anything. I think I'm just gonna start simming seasons and see if we can go from anywhere there. Cause gonna end here real quick. See, cause well, yeah, we're 2-10. If we could try and get a player or someone like someone who's gonna take off and help this team. If not, then I don't know. I'm just gonna have to give up, I guess. And of course, he lost his scheme fit. What is it? He's got 5 sacks, so he's starting to do all right. Actually, it's almost towards the end of the year, so he's not doing too great. Now I think about it. Townside's a superstar, or Townsend, but not developing too much, unfortunately. Got Felix up to an 81 overall now. So see, it's the defense is solid. It's just like the offensive line just has literally nothing going for it. So I don't know. Um, yeah, I might just put this series either on hiatus or put it on can it just because I don't know. Unless you guys want me to continue it, leave it down in the comments. I'm like really contemplating canning it. I was thinking on starting another series where I think now that I kind of know a little bit more about what I'm getting myself into when I get into these challenges, I was almost kind of starting to think of like maybe making a series where I either do one where it's like give players a second chance, like say someone like Anthony Richardson who is in a situation where he might not be working out with the Colts, so try get him on a new team, get a different setup for him, try and play into his specialties, or maybe draft busts could fit into there too. So like say, uh, maybe like an offensive lineman or something. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Like see some players. Or I was also thinking of like doing an out of position playthrough. I'm thinking I'm probably leaning towards doing the out of position one first, because I might have to help you guys help me with like maybe thinking of like players who would consider busts. But yeah, at this point, it's just not much is going well, and this run's not going anywhere. So it's like don't need to continue something like don't need to continue beating a dead horse basically. So once I get these players done upgraded and sim the rest of this year, I guess we'll see from there if maybe by popular demand. But I don't know. I just feel like no one's really watching these videos too much. I mean, obviously, I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not delusional and thinking, there's gonna be people watching this, but give me your input if you want on what I should do. I could continue this playthrough if you guys want me to. I'll do what the fans want. It's just like I just feel like it's like nothing's really progressing or going the team's way or anything like that. So, and I feel like it would just be a lot more fun to try like an out of position series. So finished 3-14. So yeah, we regressed. Peter Hyde popped off like usual because he's a beast. What do you have? He had 3 interceptions, sack and a half, 171 tackles, 3 TFLs. There we go. See, like that guy there, absolute beast. The strong safety. Like we have these guys, it's just like not much has been coming of them. Even missing like 3 or 4 games, he had 101 tackles and an interception, so pretty good year. The kicker, going to accuracy. He's going to get another ability slot. But too little too late at this point. I mean, actually, kicker didn't do too much anyways. All right, there's some good awareness. So 77. What do you have? Yeah, it's still 64. It's sacked 64 times. Fletcher get up to an 81 overall. So what do you have for stats? He had 422 yards, so still no touchdowns this year. But Matt Nelson, the other running back, who actually at this point is a lower overall than the other running back now. Yeah, he had a bad year from injury probably. Make sure I get Porter some zone because his zone's pretty bad. Other than that, I'm just gonna sim. Well, Bradley, I wanna some more physical. And now do sim the rest of it and go to the end of the year, see if there's anything we got from any of our players popping off or something. I don't know. And it doesn't look like it. So Aiden Hutchin leads the league with 18 sacks. Nice. Love to see that. So I think that's where I'm gonna call it for now. If there is anyone out there who does still want me to continue this series, I can try. But there's like a 99% chance I'm gonna switch over to another challenge. But if they're by popular demand or anything like that, you guys can request me to bring it back. But for now, I hope you guys, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you like these series or challenges, you want to suggest any of them, leave in the comments down below, please. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this. But yeah, hope you guys had a good rest of your day, good rest of your night, and I'm out. See ya.